Okay, right to the side sex. Leave the fire and the roof style stuff. I'm on the grind like we're chasing the stars. From Millmore to Do Valley, we've come so far. Talk about legends, yeah, we know the score. Ronnie and Bobby, we remember you more. From the highs of the Wembley fight to losing our trousers, still we ignite. Red and white with the pride, we're never gonna bow. Fighting like middlemen, hear the roar now. We're middlemen, we stand up tall. Through ups and downs, we give it all. From Millmore to Do Valley.
Hello and welcome to the KB Terrace Talk FPL Friday night show. I'm Merzgoff, your host for the night, and I'm joined by three people, although one person hasn't got their camera on at the moment. So we will start off by saying hello to GH, the person who likes to prop up the bottom of the table in a lot of leagues. How you doing, GH?
Yeah, I'm not too bad. All good.
And then we're also joined by the man who hasn't got his camera on, John, probably because he's stuffing his face full of chocolate. How are you doing?
I'm great. I'm coming live from from down south, and I've got my golden ticket. I'm going to go see Willy Wonka.
He's
But I'm wearing this outfit in honour of LAJS, who likes to wear bizarre outfits on the shows. So this is my not delusional John hat. I'm back in Newcastle.
Okay. well, you didn't lose, so you know there's not.
May as well have.
To be worried about.
May as well have lost.
Yeah. And we got a new face on the FPL show, but he is a familiar face to the KB Terrace Talk YouTube channel and all the other channels. Tom, the man who gave it all the big un about a month ago, saying he'll be top of the table. He's like the FPL king, and he's here to talk FPL. How you doing, Tom?
Yeah, hola, Mers. Who
Hola.
did Spain get in the World Cup draw?
Come on,
Saudi
Tom, you tell
Arabia, Cape Verde and Uruguay.
So the easiest group, pretty much.
Well,
Rigged it.
well, do you know what? Do you know what I thought after I seen the draws for the World Cup? When I seen them all,
thought Spain's going to win it.
I thought
that's what you thought.
I thought this one song came into my head, and I can't. What's it called? It's coming home. It's coming home. It's coming.
Always sing every single time.
Yeah, but
Every
this
time
year's
there's a World
different.
Cup or Euros, I'm pretty sure that's what all England fans pretty much say. It's coming home, and you could almost say it's like being an Arsenal fan. Always bridesmaids, never the bride when it comes to international football. But hey, we're gonna be talking FPL. If you are currently watching, you want to get your comments in for us to answer, whether it's any questions about Gameweek 15, let us know in the comments section and we'll get to it. And we've already got Phil in the chat. Brazil, Scotland in the same group. That's a tough one. Certainly is for Scotland. But hey, I'm sure Scotland will just be happy that they're there. That's the main thing at the end of the day. So we're going to kick things off by talking about Game Week 13 because we've had 2 game weeks since the last live stream, Game Week 13 and Game Week 14. And the main thing we need to talk about right now is this right here. The Haaland, the triple captain, who only got 6 points in Game Week 13. So many people triple captained him. It was an absolute horror fest. Seeing just 6 points from triple captain. I triple captained him. Did anybody else? GH, you did, didn't you?
Annoyingly, I did, yeah.
I did as well, yeah. I'm not thick, so no, I didn't.
Have you already played your triple captain earlier in the season? Is that probably why?
No. Come on, lads. Right, we all know double game weeks happen, right? Why would you triple captain somebody in a single game week?
because you have to use it before halfway through the season.
You've got to use your triple captain by the end of game week 19, otherwise you lose your first half of the season, triple captain.
You didn't think of that, did you?
That's new information.
Oh,
However, is there a double game week before game week?
No,
No, because that'll take us up to the end of December, basically.
but you get two, so that you're kind of right, because you can use the second one on a double game week.
Right. Okay. Fair enough. Is that a new rule?
A new rule this year. Yeah.
For this year,
Oh,
yeah.
for
So,
God's sake! Right. Fair enough. Well, do you know what? Look, still, I'm glad I never used it.
there you go. So if you knew it, you probably would have. Is what you're saying potentially here.
Absolutely not. No chance. No chance. Because I'm a genius.
Okay.
We'll have a look at the league table in a bit, eh?
Yeah, I mean, I have written down Tom's points for this game week just gone because of the pure fact that he is not in the other league that we've got. He is in the one that involves all the viewers and everything like that. In fact, and actually, whilst we're on game week 13, let's talk about Tom's points because he got 23 points.
23.
Well done,
I got over double that.
That is a
Well done,
massive
Tom.
amount of points right there. 3 zeros in his team. Roden, Van de Ven, and Guehi all on 0.
Wait, hang on. I've got a question. Which week was Game Fit last week?
Yeah,
so that was the weekend
last
just
weekend.
gone.
He was busy watching Rotherham draw. He had a rough night that night. Let him have an opportunity to explain himself.
Well, do you want to explain yourself, Tom, on those 3 zeros that you got?
Who are the 3 zeros, Mers?
So it was all defenders. It was Roden, Guehi, and Van de Ven.
That's 3 zeros, was it?
Guehi, wow.
Yeah.
As George has just said there, tactical zeros. Look,
Tactical.
listen, I've got all my chips to play, bar a wild
And
card.
no time to play them.
And plenty of times to play them. Look, I'm a football genius, lads. Right? Listen. It might look like I'm doing crap, but trust me. Look into the eyes. Look around the eyes.
Okay.
We're gonna have it.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, to quote a certain Cole, I guess the season is a marathon, not a sprint.
Not a sprint.
So
True.
yeah, you're planning it all out like big brain scenario. We got a couple more comments. We got Phil again. Hi guys, who got the most points in game week 14? Oh gee, I wonder. We'll be covering that a bit later, won't we, Phil?
If you want to talk about most points, who got the most points in game week 13? I wonder.
Yeah, and he didn't triple captain his in game week 13.
17
it for 17 because Phil actually still has his bench boost and his triple captain, which will be revealed a little bit later on. In terms of game week 13, let's have a look at the team of the
Good to see some Newcastle players. Well done, boys.
Yeah. John's happy right there. 2 Newcastle players made the team of the week for game 13. With actually one of them being the person who scored the most points out of all players in that particular game week.
Yeah, Malik Tau. Wow.
Yeah, Tiao's getting a decent.
Yeah, he got 2 goals, GH, to be fair. So
yeah, and then Brentford got 2 players in there with Django and
question for the small-minded people, delusional people over here, Nez, because I can't quite see the screen. Where's Elliot Anderson, the best midfielder in the world?
He got. I believe he got 7 points. No,
can't see him.
I think.
Oh,
that game week.
That's a real surprise, that, isn't it?
Yeah, he's not quality enough. You know, you got Gakpo there, who GH, to be fair, did make a call in last week's episode that he'd do well. He said he would score 2 goals. Didn't quite score 2 goals. Scored, what was it, 1 goal? And
One and an assist. Yeah, one.
Yeah, he
goal,
got an
one
assist, didn't he? Yeah, he did really well.
Which was good because that meant I kept him in my team, which helped me get some respectable points, GH. So thank you very much for that call last week. That was probably the only good bit of contribution you've had in FPL so far. Foden, who's having a pretty good run of games at the moment, so he's obviously scored 15 points there, and we'll cover his game week 14 points as well a bit later on. Then you got Sunderland with a player. Sunderland keep cropping up regularly in FPL with decent points with Lefebvre, Gomez, Tete, De
Xhaka as well, eh?
Yeah, and you also got Verbruggen from Brighton, who I saw was on your bench, John, I believe, for that game week.
He was. Yeah.
He was. And I think your goalkeeper that game week got less points than Verbruggen, so that was a bit of a lost one. But hey, we all have those moments where we have somebody.
I'd like to get my solicitor's letter on the back of this Halls packet. They've told me to say that it's it may look like I'm sinking, but the FPL is a marathon. It's not a sprint. Big brain. I'm not a delusional Newcastle United fan anymore. I'm backing the boys. Come on, well done, Malik Tau, for Team of the Week. You were shit the game after, but never mind that. Come on, Newcastle.
Well, you have been making a slow climb up that table. You know, you were near the bottom, I think, in the first few weeks, but you've been trying to grind it out, taking things a little bit on the serious side, I think. Listening, absorbing, like this show's been helping you. Get to grips.
Like when I first came on the show, I think I said I'm like that book, The Idiot's Guide to FPL. So I'm asking all the questions that nobody dare ask because they'll get laughed at. I don't mind being laughed at, Mez. I'm used to it. So when people are questioning me like, oh, you're a Newcastle fan, why have you got Xhaka? Game week 2, he got me like over 15 points.
Yes. He's quieted down since, but you haven't got him anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
No, I binned him off.
Yeah. But yeah, some really decent points, 143 in total, all of those 11 players got. We're now going to go to the Manager of the Month battle, because that is when game week 13 ended, because game week 14 is in December, so game week 13 was in November, which meant in the end, that's December's, oh no, I don't even have the Manager of the Month battle screenshot, but anyway, LAJS won the Manager of the Month in the end, so we have our third different manager getting the Manager of the Month trophy after Carl won it in August, September, then Sunderland Down won in October, and now LAJS has won it in November. He got a grand total of 211 points. Wow. I got 201 in second place. Phil came third, so there's something else that Phil could potentially brag about, coming third with 185, especially considering I think going into that final week, he was kind of nearer mid-table, about 7th or something like that. So he managed to crop up quite nicely to finish third at the end.
Where did question for Idiot's Guidebook? Where did Mr. person below me who's been playing FPL since he was not even thought of come?
Well, talking about people that climbed up the table in the final game week of November, GH was one of those, because GH actually had the most amount of points in game week 13 with 61 out of everybody. So he had a very good week whilst everybody else was having a terrible week. So, hey, GH, how do you feel about that?
It's a marathon, not a sprint. You know, I'm coming back slowly.
We're just gonna hear that all night, yeah. That's gonna.
I mean, if I didn't triple captain Haaland and I triple captain Thiago, I'd be miles ahead of everyone in that week.
Well,
it's buts and maybes, GH.
the fact that if you take away the captain, then that's 55 points from the other 10 players, which really is quite impressive. Because most of the time, if a captain doesn't perform, usually most people end up with below 50 points.
And that also includes -2 for Caicedo that week as well.
Wow. Oh, yeah, you have Caicedo, don't you?
Yeah, because he went and got himself a red card. So yeah, that was probably something that ended up costing me a little bit, is that Caicedo red card, because I was kind of needing him to get points for me in the battle for Manager of the Month. Thank you, Caicedo, you bastard.
I took him out. I did tell you don't have him. You wouldn't listen to me though, so.
Well, he's out of my team now because of being suspended for
too late.
Games.
It's too late now.
Yeah. But we will now move on to game week 14. Kick things off with the team of the week as always. So we've gone from 2 Newcastle players in there to now seeing Spurs player. That person that you absolutely love. And he got the most points as well, Romero, 17.
To be fair, it was a great goal. You've got to agree.
It was not. Shut the fuck up. It was not a great goal.
It wasn't the best, like, Scorpion overhead.
My cat could score a better goal, and it's a cat.
Yeah, GH. It wasn't the best overhead.
No, I never said it was the best.
Kind of went in slowly as well. It wasn't even like.
Can we not talk about? Can we just move on, please?
Dolo managed to get into team of the week as well for scoring last night against West Ham. Guehi, Munoz, both for 14 points, which Phil, both of them as well. Ben White, 14 points, but not many people would have known Ben White. Let's be fair, because Timber's normally the right back. But rotation came into effect there. Foden. So let's talk about this. 15 points and 17 points. Do you think we should be owning Foden now? Does he look like he's back in form? Going to be scoring goals?
No. John,
you're saying yes?
Get him in over any Liverpool player.
That's
my best advice to
you. Definitely. The problem is with Liverpool, you don't know where the goals come from. Whereas right now, I feel like Foden could score.
The problem with City is Pep Roulette, and the fact that Foden is notorious for blowing hot and cold very easily. So he'll do really well, and then he'll just like disappear.
Okay, so he's consistently started every game since game week 4. So that is a run of 10 matches, 11 matches that he's started.
Oh, fair enough.
If there is Pep Roulette, he hasn't really been suffering it.
What's his competition? Marmouche and what's the other guy? Doku starts, doesn't he?
Fabinho, Doku.
Yeah, there's a few different players. Tom, do you think Foden's worth owning?
Yes, I think Foden has sorted his shit out, and if I was, which I am, a fantasy football Premier League player, I would be definitely at this point bringing in Phil Foden.
Yeah, 100% agree. And 8.2 mil isn't like in that category of super expensive. Like Cole Palmer's more expensive. So like, and he's obviously come back, and I know some people probably starting to think about re-owning him in FPL. You've got like Saka, who's like 10 million as well. Semenyo, who a lot of people were probably thinking about getting rid of, like he's 7.8, I think. So if you're wanting to get him out, that's only an extra 0.4 to go from a Semenyo to Foden. And I'd rather go with someone.
I got rid of Semenyo a couple of weeks ago. I got rid of him. My midfield currently consists of Brian Mbeumo, Sharda, Eze, and Salah. I've got Jacob Murphy on the bench.
Come on!
I'm probably going to get rid of Salah this week.
Yes, good choice.
We got rid of him long ago.
Gameweek should be in most FPL teams, definitely. So yeah, I need to work around. Haaland's your mainstay, isn't he? This season.
Yes.
And yeah, I think it's time I'm going to get rid of Mo Salah, whatever, right? I think he needs to go. I think he's cooked, personally. Anyway.
And he's got AFCON as well, so there's that.
Oh, yeah, true.
Indeed.
Yeah, you need to get rid of him then. Then a couple of other surprises in the team of the week was Chukwueze and Ollie Watkins with 2 goals, but I don't think Ollie Watkins is necessarily a player worth owning because he's just not being consistent enough as a striker. I'm going to ask
back. Can you just go back to the team? I have a question. Can you just go back to that team sheet, please? I've just got my friend over here. This is my friend Phil. This is Phil, Forest fan.
Phil.
This is Forest fan Phil. What's that, Forest fan Phil?
Looks a bit different.
You think Elliot Anderson is the best midfielder in the team? Where is he on that team, Forest fan Phil? Oh, nowhere. Thanks.
Yeah,
thank you,
he only got 2 points, didn't he? I'm pretty sure.
Yes, he did. And you know what I did? I put him in against Wolves as well.
Oh.
I need some negotiation contract with Phil about Anderson.
We've got some more comments. Pep Empire. Oh, didn't know you were streaming today. How are you all today? We are
streaming.
Good. Roman, how are you doing? Phil saying he's keeping Semenyo. He'll make form again soon. Oh, is this the big brain? This is a marathon,
wait. It's not a marathon. It's a sprint.
Well, to be fair, he's not going to AFCON, as I discovered recently. So.
Yeah,
exactly.
He's not. Then I'm thinking of bringing in Barnes.
No,
agree with that?
No.
I think we've got a top up. We've got Burnley, and I'm not sure our game week after, but we have got it a bit of an easier run. Probably a good chance. Good shout, really. You're starting over Gordon as well.
No, Roman, you just done a GH. He's going off to AFCON soon. No, Semenyo is not going off to AFCON.
Roman, you BTEC.
Come on.
But wait,
Roman,
hang on.
you should know better than
Who
that.
told you all this information, boys?
Yeah. John, the all-knowing person, the man
Big
who
brain.
watches the pointless press conferences.
He watches them, so I don't have to.
Yes.
Evening from Bob Dude. Evening, Bob Dude. How you doing?
We need Bob Dude on this show.
Oh, John Gale yourself statistically is the best midfielder, not in FPL, but statistically he gains more defensive and possession within midfield.
Wait. If he's the best midfielder, then surely he'd be getting all the points.
Well, and also people would be talking about him, surely, but no one is.
We are technically.
Well, yeah,
we are.
But if you go and ask 100 people who they think the best Premier League midfielder is, they'll probably be saying between Rice and Caicedo, I think.
Yeah.
How dare you?
Or maybe.
How dare you not even mention?
Well, and so those up north will probably say Tonali.
Or
Thank you.
Xhaka. Or Xhaka.
Yeah. GH.
Great.
He's blaming you, GH. GH told me he's going to AFCON.
What?
Wow.
I didn't say that.
You're trying to send misinformation, GH.
What I will say though, quickly in response to Phil is, and I know when he's joking, I do hope he knows that I'm just teasing him about this because I was the idiot that put myself in this position with Anderson. So I'm just making a bit of a light-hearted joke about it.
Okay, and then we go to the December Manager of the Month, and right there at the top of the table is Phil with 90 points, which is
well done, Phil.
A nice little buffer between himself and second place, who was Carl with 77, and as always, I'm near the top there with 71. GH, I'm
not
near
last.
the bottom, 48.
I'm not last.
You're not last. That unfortunately is Bob Dude.
And I'm above John as well.
Yeah,
no, that's joint. Come on,
but
Jay.
goal difference.
That's the same.
Goal difference.
Just the same. It doesn't mean anything.
Oh no, I'm
Doesn't
above
mean
him.
anything.
Well, I'm above him because C comes before T. That's how it works.
Oh, right.
Oh, my stupid parents are naming me John, eh? Fucking hell.
No, it's your.
Disgraceful. But we do have a little message, a little pre-recorded message from Phil about his 90 points. So, all right, let's play it.
To
Go
make
on,
a
Phil.
video. Now, the reason why I'm making a video this week for the FPL show is because of this. This squad right here, that gave me 90 points in game week 14. So I'm in about 7 or 8 leagues on FPL. And of those 7 leagues, I think it is, 6 of those I appeared as the top scorer this week, top total points this week. Although most of the groups I'm in like 5th or 6th place or so on and so forth. I did get the most points in every single one of those groups, bar one. That one group's got 436 people in there, so very difficult to become top. But there were only 12 other players in that 436 players that got the same or higher than me this week. So, yeah, I've done pretty well. 90 points total. That was thanks to, obviously, the defenders of Manoz and Gay. My midfield blanked pretty much this week. Only 4 for Semenyo, 3 for Rice, and 5 for Gravenberch. Obviously, Ekatike didn't really play that much. Haaland gave me 28. And so, yeah, it bumped my scores up quite significantly. So 90 points is not too bad. The average was 58. Obviously, the highest was 138. I've hit about that middle mark, which I'm pretty happy about. Like I said, highest in the KB Terrace Talk podcast group this week with in terms of 90 points. Not top of that league. I'm only 6th in that league at the minute, but aiming for our little internal Manager of the Month award. I've got some pretty good game weeks coming up with what I've got planned. I've dropped one player out of the squad, done my free transfer for this coming week. And then I'm going to do one more free transfer next week, and then I'm probably going to play my bench boost, and then looking at using my triple captain in game week 17. Then that's all of my chips used comfortably a couple of weeks before the tokens get reset.
So Phil's backing himself basically
fucking
for
hell.
December's.
Is everybody else still awake? Because I was asleep listening to that. Jesus Christ.
I think he just wanted to
Also,
mention as many times 90 points. How many leagues he's like top of the table?
Oh,
Yeah,
do you know what? Oh, that was
That's
I'm
more
Phil.
boring.
I know the shit.
No.
I fell asleep.
No, let's give him his dues, right? I will take my hat off to Phil, metaphorically speaking. It's not an easy. It's not an easy task. It's not an easy thing to do. We've lost GH now, right? Let's all take our hats off to Phil,
I'll take my
boys.
hat off to Phil.
Right, 90 points.
Hat off.
I'm just going to leave my hat on for now.
But it's not an easy task to do. So fair play to him. He's got the FPL ball knowledge, unlike all of us four. We could probably all learn a thing or two from him. We could do with you on the show, Phil. You could give us all your awe and energy, you know? Back our teams, Phil.
Yeah, but Phil's backing himself. Obviously, December is quite an interesting one for the Manager of the Month battle because there is 6 game weeks in December. So,
but 90
as
points
it
at the
said,
start
it's not a
is quite
sprint.
strong, right?
It's a marathon for the month. So,
I don't really see Phil backing his team much. He has how many Forest players did he have in that?
Oh!
Is he gonna bite? Is he gonna bite?
Where's
Yeah,
Elliot
but-
Anderson in that team? Where's Elliot Anderson? Who said that?
Where's that average footballer, Morgan Gibbs White? You know, he's been
Morgan
getting
Gibbs
some
Shite.
points.
Who's the strikers for?
At the moment, Igor Jesus.
He's done all right, to be fair.
Is Pierre Van Hooydonk. Who's the other one?
Van Hooydonk.
Steve Stone, I think.
Ivan Toney. Oh wait, no, never mind. That was Brentford, wasn't it?
It was Brentford. And
Yeah.
Scunthorpe and Peterborough. So, you know.
And obviously my team, but he didn't do very much for us, so we'll not talk about him.
Yeah, gutted.
I mean, to be fair, he could have won November's Manager of the Month if he had backed Forest in his FPL, because there was that 1 week where the three Forest defenders got in Team of the Week. With
Who was
double
that
figures
against?
each.
Who was that against?
The team, like, down there, you know, the one that GH supports. Yeah, that particular game week.
Good week, that wasn't it? Really?
It was.
Not really.
Catch up with the comments. Just like Rome, Total War, always second best manager of an army. Oh, wow. Cheers, Roman. Thanks for that. I've got the next 3 game weeks planned, so you're hoping for Manager of the Month. Oh, 3. Only 3. Well, you got to plan the other 2 as well. Come on, Phil. I said 6 game.
Right, it's a marathon, not a sprint. So if you think about the next week only, you're gonna lose.
GH, I think you should do this. I've heard rumours Glory Hall will not cut his hair until Liverpool win 5 in a row. I think you should do that, GH.
I'll be cutting it.
Grow your beard, GH. Grow your beard out.
Yeah, let's see how bushy it will get.
5 weeks.
You get a proper beard like us 3. You know, not that little whatever that is.
That little bum fluff on his chin and stuff.
Is that stick-on mustache?
Yeah. But Bushy's ego's rubbing off on Phil.
Actually, no. I would say in Phil's defense, I know he can speak on his own behalf. I've seen Bushy far worse than mentioning 90 points 3 or 4 times. So in your defense, Phil, you've been quite amicable about it. Unless you keep rattling on about it for the next 9 weeks or whatever, but you know.
What I would say about Phil with his little message there about like, oh, I'm the best, whatever. Loose lips sink ships, right?
They do.
He gave away all of his tactics.
Yeah, but it could be a ploy. It could be a ploy.
Yeah.
Nah. Trust me. I'm an ex-military guy who, you know, whatever, right? Phil's made a massive mistake there. So let's punish
But he
him.
hasn't said what players he's using, right? He might.
Yeah,
but
but
he's not
he
told.
said what chips he's going to use, though, John, hasn't he?
I don't believe him. I think he's doing. I don't believe him. I don't believe him.
No, trust me.
Oh, he's baiting you. He's making you think that he's going.
I think he's being big brain and he's playing manageable warfare with ourselves.
I mean, the fact that if he has got both of his chips, he has to play them in December anyway. So I don't think he's gonna be bluffing too much with those tactics.
Quick one, Mers, right?
Yeah.
So sorry, pal. I've not read up on the rules. Every year I've played this game, and I'm in another league with a lot of lads I was in the military with. Tell me the chip rules.
Okay, so quick 101 with that. So this season, they're basically going to give us 2 triple captains, 2 bench boosts, wild cards, free hits, basically. So what the first set is from game week 1 to 19.
Yeah,
that's the first half of the season, and then game week 20, basically after game week 19's deadline, they refresh, and then you can use them from 20.
Well, everything.
Yes, all 4 of
like
the chips,
bench
basically.
boost, triple captain.
Yeah,
everything.
Free hit, everything.
Right. So what game week are we on now?
We are
14.
on game week 14, and also, if you didn't know, tomorrow, the deadline. We get 5 free transfers.
What does that mean?
We get 5 people we can transfer for free.
Yeah. So
we can transfer in Elliot Anderson 5 times.
So because of AFCON, if you've been banking your free transfers and stuff, everybody gets their free transfers topped up to 5 tomorrow at 12 when the 11.
This is incredible information because I've never come across this information anywhere on the internet, right? So my mates are a bit thick. Yes, they're like nuclear engineers, whatever, right? But they're a bit stupid, right? As am I, right? So you're telling me I can do 5 free transfers tomorrow
After
No.
the deadline. After the deadline.
Yeah,
after
you
the
know-
deadline?
So when the deadline happens tomorrow at 11 a.m. for
Yep.
Game Week 15, everybody's then going to go into their account to do transfers for Game Week 16 and see that they
Yep.
have 5 free transfers that they can make.
For 1 week,
Right.
or is it 5 every week?
No, 5.
No, just one.
You can use
You
them
get
whenever
5.
you want.
You can use them
basically.
whenever
So-
you want. Right, you get 5, yeah.
After 12 o'clock.
11,
Yeah,
it's 11.
whatever it,
11, yeah.
Yeah.
It's
11:01, whatever. Yeah.
11, well, actually, no, because the game update for a little bit before the actual matches go.
All right.
Whenever it happens. Whenever you
I
make
need,
a
I need,
transfer.
I need a moment with Phil. Right, Phil. Phil, if you are watching this, which I know you are,
You're trying to seduce him.
look into my eyes, Phil. Phil, I need a way of getting Elliot Anderson out of my team, Phil. Okay? I'm a man of my word. He's in my team. He got me dismal points. What I'm suggesting, Phil, is if I beat you this week in FPL, I get to take him out my team. If I do not win the FPL battle this week, this just 1 week, I'll keep him for good in my team. And I promise you I won't ask again. But I don't, and there's nothing against Elliot Anderson, nothing against Forrest, nothing against Phil. I just don't want him in my team. So,
He must
Phil,
be-
Phil, is it a yes or a no? Get back to me, please. Thank you. That's all I ask.
So after that, whatever that was, right?
That's seducing by John.
I can use my triple captain, but then use it again at some point.
Yes.
Yes.
From 20 onwards.
Right, so if I use my triple captain tomorrow, I
Yeah.
can use it again from 20 onwards.
Yes.
Yes. You get
But
one
you-
more. You'll get a refresh.
Right. And this is all new this season, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
Just they
Yeah,
change
okay.
things up every season, basically.
Next season, they'll probably do
Yeah, because
some
last year they
other
had that.
matches.
You not remember it, Mez? They had that manager token as well.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
did.
that's good.
That was shit. No offense. That manager token was shit. Hence
It
why
was
they got rid of
wank.
it.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Wankers.
Right.
Spoil all the fun.
Fair few messages to catch up. GH, absolutely, pal. I've told you, Forrest don't present massive numbers in FPL, but I'll always back my team on the pitch, which is what counts. GH, Captain Caicedo, that works so well for you. Go on, GH. You know you want to.
What? No, yeah, when he's out. Yeah, good one.
I play my FPL like I play snooker. A few shots ahead. GH, how are you doing in FPL?
I'm
Shots
not
fired,
bottom,
literally.
I'm not bottom this month so far, so I'll take that.
John is back in. Phil, you think I've given away my tactics, or have I? Yes, you have.
See?
Phil. Yes, you have.
See,
You
Tom?
have. You
It's
so
all
have.
mental
You
warfare.
so have.
To be fair, tactics given away or not, we kind of knew what they were going to be because you've only got limited amount of time to play your chips.
Chips? What chips?
Chips.
Oh,
Chips, whatever you want to say.
Jiffy chips.
How's Ekatike's points looking, GH? How's Isaac's points looking, GH? How's Salah's points looking, GH?
And how
Come
about
on.
this? I haven't got any of them in my team, so it doesn't
What?
mean fuck all to my
But
team.
GH, the correct answer was doing better than Nottingham Forest points.
They're not,
Because
though, are
even
they?
though
Are they?
they're doing-
Yeah, we're above Forest. Yeah, we're above Forest.
Well, Ekatike will have more points than Chris Wood.
Well, yeah, because he's injured, yes.
Salah's got more points than Morgan Gibbs White. Isaac, well,
I mean,
just ignore the Isaac. Right
Is
there.
who?
we're
Is where?
We're 7 points ahead of Forest. Just remember that, Phil. 7 points.
7?
7.
6.
You just can't use it in Game Week 19, then use it in. You wait. Actually, yes, you can, Phil. You can
Phil,
if you wanted to.
Mercy
If you
to
wanted
us,
to use the triple captain Game Week 19 and then 20, you can.
Wow. You could have
Yeah.
a double week of triple captains.
Yeah, but if you did it in game week 20, you're wasting it because, as Tom mentioned earlier, the big brain move is to do it for a double game week later on in the season.
Not necessarily, because I did it for a double game week last year, and I got worse points than I would have done if I used it.
Well, you're GH. No offense, GH. This slice of pizza has got more knowledge than you.
That pizza
George, how would it be worse to use it on a double game week than a single game week?
But hang on. How can you not beat 10 men?
Okay, because what if your captain gets 2 points the first match and 2 points the second match versus scoring a hat trick in one game?
What?
Yeah, but I get it. In some scenarios, a player might score more points in a single game week than a double game week. But tactical point of standpoint,
but
you would
chances.
Yeah,
and that's what happened to me last season. I triple captained and he got 2 and 2 or something, and then the week after the captain got a hat trick.
Yeah, but that's the old argument of fucking the Haaland in game week 13. Where everyone in triple captained him against Leeds, thinking he would score goals, got 6 points. The following week against Fulham goes and gets 14 points, which double up to 28 points, and if you triple captained would be 42 points.
Yeah.
Wow.
So there you go, GH. Like your whole argument is just a silly one.
Your argument's just gone up in smoke, GH.
It's just pot luck.
Yeah,
basically.
It is.
It's nonsense, George.
Bob Dude made some transfers to your team. Would you like to reveal, Bob Dude, your transfers for?
Did you finally bring Haaland in, or have you already got him, Bob Dude?
Bet GH got excited for Verts to get points to find out it was an own goal.
Well, Wirtz isn't in my team, so it doesn't bother me.
Have you got any Liverpool, apart from Gakpo, have you got any Liverpool players?
Apart from Gakpo, no, but I did have a Salah and I did have Ekatike for ages.
Are you even a Liverpool fan?
I literally had 3 Liverpool players for ages, and then I got rid of 2 of them. So because I'm a realist, and they're just not bringing in the points. And FPL,
but you have to back your team, GH.
I do back my team, or else I wouldn't have Gakpo in.
Oh, so you do have a Liverpool player at least.
That says a lot. That Gakpo, wow. Well, just wait till you buy Anthony Gordon in January, then Gakpo goes bye bye.
We're not buying Gordon. He's shite.
All right. We'll see.
I mean, Alisson's back. Surely you'd want to maybe have an Alisson in goal.
Our defense,
he's the best goalkeeper in the world.
Our defense is worse than the rest.
It's Alisson, Kelleher.
GH, there is a Liverpool player on the first page of most points on defenders.
Yeah,
Van Dijk.
Both of them are Kanate and Virgil van Dijk.
Yeah, but Kanate's a liability. He lets more balls through than fucking the Red Sea parts. Like,
how did they win the league? Honestly.
How do they win the league? Yeah, your guess is as good as mine, because this season our defense is shocking.
True.
Gravenberch, who's got more points than Anderson. Do you sure you don't?
Oh, for fuck's sake!
I don't want. Sorry, no,
I just needed a moment there.
Actually,
I'm just going to put my delivery hat back on.
I'll bring in Chiesa when Mo Salah goes to AFCON. There we are.
No, Anderson's the best in the league. He's going to get me at least 10 points this week.
Imagine GH and liability in the same sentence.
Who's Forest got at the weekend for reference?
They have got.
Newcastle.
No, they haven't.
No, they don't. They have Everton. Forest have Everton.
That's a tough game. Is it home or away?
Away.
Okay. Who's got a TV program on? It's really annoying me. All I can hear is like some background noise. Tom, is it you?
Not me, mate.
No, it's GH. Look at that face. That looks like a guilty face from GH right
It's
there.
not me. I literally don't have anything on.
I can hear like a background TV noise, like news or something.
GH was trying to watch something, probably some KSI.
I had something on mute and I just switched it off, but you know.
I can hear everything. Even Phil's thoughts.
Kanate gives a more weight than Murato, and he is wank. Wow.
I'm not. No, let's not take the mick here. That's a bit far.
Right. Let's go on to our plans for game week 15 then.
Plans.
So I feel like John, shall we start with you?
Let's
Whereas
start with me. Obviously, the better looking. No offense, Tom. 2-team wanker, Rotherham fan, Newcastle fan. My plan is I've dropped some shitty Liverpool player called Ekitike because Isaac will now start for Liverpool. So Ekitike, oh, look at me. We spent 93 million on a striker. Oh, look at me. We spent 120 million on a striker. Ekitike, enjoy Liverpool's bins. Okay? That's all I'm going to say. If you're watching this, Ekitike, enjoy licking the bin lids because that's as far as you're going to get for game time. And I'm not playing him because he's shit.
Right.
So, let me finish. Ekitike is out, and the Chelsea boy, João Pedro, Bob Dude will be very known to that person, is coming in. I've also already made last week's transfer. I brought a stupid decision of, I can't remember who I took out, but I now have a certain Elliot Anderson in my team. But apart from that, I will be remaining loyal and backing the Newcastle boys of Livramento and Barnes.
One thing I've looked at your team, and I'm quite intrigued to see if this pays off, is the triple Arsenal defense, the goalkeeper and 2 defenders from Arsenal, and seeing if they keep a clean sheet, because Aston Villa renowned for being a bogey team, especially under Emery, for Arsenal. So yeah, I mean, to be fair to your defense, and bring up a potential stat is Aston Villa have like one of the lowest XGs in the league, so Arsenal are pretty good at keeping XGs and shots down from opposing teams this season, so there is a chance that could pay off. And if it does, that's like a guaranteed 12 points if you get a clean sheet from each of those players.
I think I might be changing Raya to the Brighton lad because they've got West Ham and they're shit. So that might be probably one of my only changes.
Don't write West Ham out. They drew at Man United. Man United, the shit team.
And we'll talk to someone who I would rather.
Yeah,
Tom.
Like for instance, Tom. What's your plans for game week 15 then, Tom?
I'll be like the sheep. I'll captain Haaland. Because you have to. It's such a risk if you don't, isn't it?
It is.
No. Thiago from Brentford's been scoring goals.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to get rid of Salah. Frees up a lot of money.
You're about a month or two too late, but yeah.
I think he has dropped, Tom, but you'll still get a fair amount.
George, are you late? Are you late? Are you pregnant, George? Anyway, that's a weird comment. Anyway, I'm in there, George, is on your period. You're not on your period. It's fine.
I know.
Yeah. Happy days. I have to explain the.
I am. I'm on my man periods.
I'm going to get rid of Salah. Maybe take a couple of free hits and Mers. At the end of this show, I'm going to ask you to explain all the rules, these new rules that have now enlightened my life. In this, I could have been fucking miles ahead if I knew the rules.
You could have been like Phil on 90 points this week.
Oh, Phil and his 90 points. He's still having a tug over that now, right? But listen, I'm getting rid of Salah, right? And I'll maybe get a couple of players in there that are a bit cheaper. So And forgive me, I've had like the cold all week, so my voice is a bit gone. But whatever Sean's saying, he's gone. So yeah, up the Millers.
John is in absolute hysterics over Phil having a tug. With about 90 points in FPL game week 14. We'll move on to GH now. Enlighten everybody on your moves for this game week, GH.
I think. Well, I'm not going to make any transfers. I'm going to give Mateta one more week to actually see if he can do something, and otherwise he will be going. Because last week I was stupid enough to put Mateta as my captain instead of Haaland, because I thought, oh, it's Burnley, they're shit. Mateta's good enough to score, he'll score, and he did fuck all. So I think if he doesn't do anything this week, when my 5 transfers come around, he'll be gone along with Caicedo. Only reason I'll be getting rid of Caicedo is because I need to play my bench boost, and obviously without Caicedo, then I have more points on my bench, obviously. So probably I might get rid of Josh King as well next week, potentially, because Josh King hasn't really done anything all season either.
George, are you gonna tug Josh King off?
No.
If he scores.
No.
If he scores.
John, can you remind me how many times have we heard GH saying, "I'm going to get rid of Josh King out of my..."
This must be at least the 4th week now.
Yeah, like, I swear.
Yeah, but we know this record with GH. It'll be like his house is flooded, and he'll ring the lifeguard in a month's time. You know.
Also, this is a prime example of GH and his small brain. He's saying he's not going to make any free transfers this week. Bearing in mind,
next week you get 5.
We get.
Oh, good point. 5. Okay, well then I'll get rid of Caicedo this week.
Are you going to tug Josh King off?
Then stop it.
Not this week.
So,
Not this week.
Everybody,
next week,
make sure to use your free transfers before tomorrow's deadline, because you're best off having them set to 0, because you can't go above 5. So the 5 that the Premier League FPL app wants to give everybody tomorrow will be 5. So if you're on 4, you're only going to gain 1. If you're on 3, 2, and so forth, basically. So make sure you use all your free transfers before tomorrow's deadline, because otherwise you're just going to be small brain like GH and be a bottom of the table.
Nah, Caicedo's... you can't see that, but Caicedo...
What the fuck is that?
He's mobile.
I was going to show
Picture
you...
of Josh King that you can tug off.
I'm going to tug a lot of lads off tomorrow.
Whoa! All right. He's going to have a fun time tugging people off tomorrow. Right, let's catch up with chat. Villa my boys are going to batter you this week, Mers. No, they're not. They're just not. All right? Your bubble has to be... Yeah,
Phil,
bubble has to burst at some point, pal.
I'm still waiting for my proposition, Phil. By the way.
Yeah, where's this...
You say the bubble's got to burst.
Knowledge from GH put you off. He's a Liverpool supporter, so he has to be a little special.
No. You do realise you say that Arsenal got to fall off at some point. Did they fall off in the Invincible season? I don't think so.
Oh, fuck. Hang on, boys. Get the fucking history books out. Oh, get the fucking... Oh, what page are we on, boys? Oh, hang on. Oh, fucking... Oh, fucking hell.
Good job. I like you, Tom. Otherwise, you would get the same disdain our friend in Millam's Monday got from me yesterday.
Who's that? What happened?
Basically,
I feel like we need some gossip here.
Yeah,
there was a lot of tugging off.
Well, was it Phil and Lee? Because they're
Does it run into fan base? Do you all just like tugging people off?
I would like to confirm.
Do you want to join us, George?
No, thank you. I'm all right. I'm all right down here.
Are you sure?
I'll stay away from Scotland.
I think John's going to be losing his marbles by the end of the stream. Don't help him. Let him screw up. He has 0 ball knowledge and 0 FPL knowledge.
Says New Bob, dude, you're bottom this month.
Snip that comment from. Oh wait, apparently I've not read it out. I'm gonna. Oh no, that.
Yeah.
Where is it?
Oh, Tom, I'm glad you came
He's
on,
done
mate.
a deal. Oh, John, you have 1,000.
Come on. Thank you, Phil.
100%
Thank
deal.
you, Phil.
There you go.
Thank you, Phil. You can stay in the kitchen tonight, Phil. Good boy.
Then finally, my plan for this week.
Sorry, Mers. Sorry.
So I have taken out. I've taken out Caicedo, I believe, and then I've brought in, or have I? Or have I? I've done a transfer, but I can't figure out what my transfer has been for this particular game week.
If you go to transfer history, it will tell you.
Oh my! Wow.
George, you're a genius.
Yes. Oh, Caicedo for Bruno G. There you go.
Ooh. Hey.
Yes. I brought in Bruno G. But I swear I brought him in before. No. And maybe I haven't done my transfer yet.
Is it Bruno G?
Oh, no, I haven't done my transfer. That's why. Bruno G was for game week 14. I am going to do a transfer. I just trying to figure out who I'm going to transfer out. I am potentially thinking about
Elliot Anderson
freeing up some funds and stuff like that. Vicario can free up a little bit of funds. I don't really want him as backup goalkeeper anymore because he's not really doing particularly well. So I'll probably downgrade him to somebody like a Petrovic or something, getting 0.5. And then when I get the 5 free transfers next week, then I can start making changes as and when I need them.
Or just get Dubravka because he's 4 million.
and they've got Newcastle at the weekend. Yeah.
Your best 2 keepers you can get, lads, right, is Kelleher and Petrovic.
No.
Raya is one of
Kelleher and Allison. Okay.
Yeah. That would be GH's answer.
Well, I've got one of the 2 in my team.
Let's see. There you go. He's got 1. Yeah. He's going to get Allison. We know he will. He definitely will.
If we had a better defense and we didn't leak so many goals, I'd 100% bring Allison because Allison's. The thing is, Allison's not the problem in our defense. It's just the fact that every goalkeeper that has a shit defense will leak a load of goals.
Anyway. No shit, George.
And that's why I don't have him in my team.
Every shit defense from a shit goalkeeper. Oh.
And finally, for the December Manager's Month, what are your predictions? Who's going to win it? Are you backing yourself or are you backing somebody else? John?
I'm gonna make a bold statement. I won't back myself because I'm still learning. I'm adapting to the Tom.
Back yourself.
No, hang on. My friend Phil. 90 points on the first week is really, really good, Phil. Proud of you. Well done. I think Phil will win it.
Okay, there we go. John is backing Phil. Tom, who are you backing for Manager of the Month? And I'll even send you a invite so you can join the league as well. So you can even back yourself if you want.
Now I've heard the new information. The new information that has blown my massive fucking head, right? I'm gonna back George, right? Right. However, this new information is I am chuffed with this. Anyway, go on, George. Good lad, George.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not backing myself. I'm not winning Manager of the Month. You know what?
Terrible.
I'm gonna back John.
Me? Thanks, mate.
John's going to win it because John is the FPL expert, as we all know. And yeah, he's just got such a good team. I can't see him not winning.
Thanks. Thanks,
Yeah,
mate.
I think for myself, I'm going to back. I think I've got to back Phil because of the pure fact that not many people will have the triple captain, the bench boost to activate in in December because pretty much everybody's already played both or at least one of them, in particular triple captain. So yeah, I think I'm going to back you, Phil, for manager of the month for December. I think you just be able to get those little differentials by playing both of them.
And can we just say as well, I think it was back in, I was near October, and Phil was saying he made a right mess of his team. He had got barely any points. To now basically getting 9. What a person, Phil. I mean, if only you were here to absorb all of this graciousness that we have for you. Because we're so in awe of your 90 points. 90 points, guys.
And John will be tugging off his mini fill that he has.
No, thank you. That's what the tissue's for.
He's actually got a fucking tissue. You wanker.
Starts from a nose.
Right, let's then we have a few more comments. I back my team, go with Brighton lads. I don't shy away when they are doing shite, unlike someone who supposedly supports loser Paul, but doesn't back them to have them in the FPL team. Mine this week was a straight swap. Gabriel out, cash in. He's backing it. Is Villa.
Cash? Is he Villa?
Yeah.
He's Villa, right? Yeah.
Doesn't back not the Forest. He backs Aston Villa instead.
I don't think he supports Forest. He supports more Villa than Forest. Two-team wankers.
I love that doll of me, John. Just don't use it as a weird voodoo doll, please.
I'm not.
It's like a haunted doll.
Estimation if he's back in GH and thanks, Mers.
What do you mean, thanks, Mers? I backed you, fucking Phil. You know what? Fuck off, Phil. I'm going to back Bushy now instead. Fuck off.
And we will now finish it off by talking about the KB Terrace Talk content that you can catch on all of the channels. So we have on Sunday, the Sunday night service that hopefully Phil will be well enough to host as he is quite poorly. Then on Monday, you've got the Monday Night Millers that will be talking about Rotherham and the match.
Well, it won't be because we're not playing, but...
Not playing? What, is it postponed or something? Or is
we're not playing till Wednesday. There'll be a show, I'm sure, but we won't be talking about a game.
Oh, is it FA Cup, is it? Yeah. Okay. So they'll be previewing.
Rotherham are too shit to be in the FA Cup still.
Shut the fuck up, GH.
Don't worry. Liverpool get knocked out in the third round probably with
we probably will. But...
B team that they put out in the Carling Cup.
GH, Rotherham would beat Liverpool right now.
Nice joke. Maybe if you had Clark Harris still, but without him, you stand no chance.
And then finally, on Thursday, there'll be the Premier League talk that will be going through this weekend in week 15 Premier League fixtures. And then we'll be back next week with FPL. There is potential talk about moving it to Wednesday, but I might wait until the new year to do such a thing because of how busy schedule is. Yes?
Mers, just for my sake, would you please explain the latest rules of the FPL?
And just for Tom, for like probably the third time tonight, fourth time or whatever amount of times it is. Right, so the rules this year in terms of the chips, and in case anybody else is watching, doesn't already know. So in games week 1 to 19, you have all 4 of your chips: triple captain, bench boost, wildcard, and free hit. Then in game week 20, all of those chips will be refreshed. So you can use
Mers, I have to use all of those before game week 20.
Yeah. So basically, game week 19 is last week.
Yeah, okay,
to
cool,
use
cool.
them.
In English, which you might understand a bit better than Spanish, if you don't use them, you'll lose them.
And if you still have all four of them, there's only 5 game weeks left for you to use them. So essentially, if you've got all 4, start using them now, basically. Otherwise, you will
lose them.
Yeah, you will lose the benefit of having them. So thank you very much, everybody, for watching. Thank you guys for being on tonight's stream with myself. Thank you, John. Thank you, GH. Thank you, Tom. Bye-bye, everybody. And
Adios,
we'll see you
amigos.
in the next one. Adios,
Bye.
amigos.